Wake and bake, rise and grind. God is good all the time. Don't forget to thank God for waking you up this morning. He real all the time. Battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. Ooh, it's getting spicy in these battle rap streets. The cards, I ain't gonna lie, they looking good. It's looking very competitive out here in these streets. Chrome said, "Don't forget about us." Chrome said, "Don't forget about us." Easy versus Geechi. What? Whoa. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. Battle rap is life. Like, share. Pull up, join the conversation, gang. Pull up and join the conversation. Let me know what y'all think about these cards, especially this Geechi and Easy battle. I'm listening to this Mike P interview too, man, because I got a feeling that um Mike P not gonna show, but then somebody said, "Nah, watch his three-letter interview, three-letter man interview. It's gonna change your mind." I said, "I bet we're gonna give it a shot." So while y'all giving predictions or I'm waiting for the gang to pull up, talk about this Easy and Geechi. We're gonna also talk about this Mike P. Roll up, roll up. It's wake and bake time, man. Wake and bake time, man. Roll up something with me and vibe out to this battle rapper's life.
How you feeling, my brother? I'm feeling good, man. How are you? I'm doing good. I can't complain, man. I guess the first question I have for you, sir, is did Mike P take his talents to the trenches? Dude, I mean, the writing's on the wall, I guess, right? The writing's on the wall, yes, sir. Yes, sir. The writing's on the wall. You know what? I think the proper answer would be I just took my talents. I think that's the best way of putting it. I took myself into my own hands, and this is the first installment.
Hey, yo.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you need to
people
say
are
that.
saying they expecting you to rap with a grudge. The culture already thinks they know what you're about to do in the trenches. Right. Yeah, it's funny. I don't even know, bro. I felt like I'm almost like I almost don't really have a grudge. Like this is something I'm happy about. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if I did have a grudge, I would still be sitting waiting for a call from them and caring about that. So like if anything, bro, like I'm in a way better mood than I was, the grudge is what led me up to this. So right. We're ready to go. I mean, I will kill Rosenberg 1,000% without a fucking grudge or not. Like it don't. You know what I'm saying? Whether other people die in the process, that's up to me to write. But for now, I'm focused on killing him, man. Is there a chip on his shoulder, though? On my shoulder? Yes. We like angry Mike P. We like angry focus. I'm always angry. There's nothing I can do to not make me angry. I'm aggressive. I tell myself to not be aggressive all the time in battle. Yes. We like angry Mike P. We like angry focus. I'm always angry. There's nothing I can do to not make me angry. I'm aggressive. I tell myself to not be aggressive all the time in battles, and it's just something that I can't help, man. I'm an aggressive dude when it comes time to performing. For sure, this one, to pretend that this one is not more important than the last couple battles, you know what I mean? To pretend that this isn't a, well, here's the floor, Mike, let's see what you do with it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't, I wasn't aware of that. But the interest in that, like, there's nothing. I'm just ready to go. I'm ready to go, man. Well, and of course, people are saying, Mike will leave the trenches with a memorable verse, memorable round. These are the conversations that people are having right now, my brother, man. How do you feel about the road game in Philly versus New York? Can you be a part of that? Especially with all the older cats, you and Rosenberg kind of young. I'm kind of glad Eazy's mixing in old and new. I mean, I can't even wrap my head around being on a card with Hollow Man. For the people that don't know who he is, bro, like his verse, his battle verse Ines, like changed the course of my rap life, bro. Like, like that's one of, if you had a gun to my head and you told me to recite a verse, right? Old Mook rounds and his round would be like the only bars that I know, like verbatim. So it's crazy to say like 14 years later.
Hold it down, Mike P. So why don't you spit it? Pause. right? Why don't you say the rhymes? Stop that. Yes, it's definitely a legendary rhyme, but I don't know it. So I don't think he knows it.
I'm on a card with Hollow Man, and it's so wild. So yeah, I mean,
Salute the Hollow Man.
I love
Fire.
that. As far as memorable round, bro, like I tend to have a bunch of those, man.
Ice
Like,
Trio.
so you don't even, you know what I mean? Like if I walk away with a memorable round, it's kind of like normal at this point. Like I've done it plenty of times with the Danny round and the JC round and the York round and the Light rounds and Sharon and like I have a bunch of those memorable rounds. So I'm trying to walk away with 3 memorable rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like I am hyper focused to say the least, and bro, it's gonna get dark, man. Wow. Well, with all due respect to the other old heads, I'm an old head, so I respect all the old heads on this. But so far, the battle of the night is usually you and Rosenberg. Don't disrespect to nobody, but you and Rose. Nah, no disrespect to anybody. Yeah, I mean it's gonna be exciting to see it, and I think that's the beautiful part about the trenches cards, right? I mean, the obviously the nostalgia is the card name, but there really is something very special about bringing that essence back. And it'll show you that you don't have to be multi-layered and rap like a psycho. You don't need to rap in code to rock a room, man. So I'm just gonna be excited. And bro, rooms like that is my fucking wheelhouse, bro. Really? So like, are you kidding me, dude? First of all, I'm walking into something that people want me to lose, so I'm used to that. I mean, when Eazy offered this up, it sounded great. I was like, okay, the crowd's against me. Okay, I'm not gonna be home. All right, my opponent's home. Sign me up. Yeah, but I mean, dude, if you're talking like that setting, and especially what I feel like Philly likes, right? Like, bro, if Rosenberg doesn't go crazy, man, it's not gonna matter where we are, man. It's really no matter where we know. No, it's not gonna matter. So, like, you don't win a lot of road games for yourself to get a home game? That doesn't mess with your mind at all?
Talk that jump.
I'm so used to
Talk that jump.
And I think at the same time, bro, I'm also used to showing how much it doesn't matter. Like when you start cooking, the thing is with home games. This is something that people don't think about when you talk about home games. It only works to
what
your
up, boy?
advantage if you are better than that guy, right? But if your opponent is tearing you to bits, and the crowd is acting like he's not, that don't look good on their part. Right. Good point. Not the opponent. So if I'm tearing Rosenberg to pieces and the crowd's not trying to give me nothing, people will pick up on that. Yes. So that's why for me, like, there is no home court advantage only if you're Geechi Gotti on caffeine. The one time where I was like, oh yeah, he's home. Yeah, he's home. Other than that, bro, like, if I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, it's not going to matter. You know what I mean? Like, home crowd advantage can only take you so far. How much are you looking forward to getting an actual YouTube roster? Very much looking forward. I mean, we got the drop with Netflix. Yes. Which was, just great. It was great to have, man. And, you see, with the app shit, like, I missed the engagement. You know what I mean? Like, for the last 4 years, it's like, for the most part, when a battle of mine drops, like, bro, you just get, like, nothing. Like, no notifications, no one talking about it on Twitter. Like, it's so used to kind of just dropping to a small amount of people in the culture. So I'm definitely I'm definitely excited for the YouTube drop. I'm more excited for the pay-per-view as well, bro. Like, it's been a while since I've been on a pay-per-view besides Stay Forever. Shout out to King of the Dot. Yeah, man, I'm just excited, bro. I thought besides Stay Forever, Trenches was card of the year, and I'm very happy to be on the second installment, man. And honestly, I wouldn't do it for anyone else besides Eazy, man. So you thought Trenches? You thought Trenches 1 was the best card so far this year? I thought it was incredible, man. I mean, I thought the breaks in between the battles were incredible. I think the freestyles and stuff, right? Yeah, as New Yorkers, we can appreciate that. Absolutely. 100%, man. Just the overall vibe of it. And then, like, bro, like, you look in the crowd, man, and it's a crowd full of people that are excited to be there, man. It's like, there's people that want to hear good rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, that makes for great content. I don't really know of like other cars that went down this year.
Pull
I'm
up,
sure
pull
like
up, pull up.
ARP
Talk
probably
to
had a
me.
big car. Divide and Conquer 1 and 2, yes. Yeah, and I'm sure Chrome as well. Yeah, 100%. John always got a good card, the pendulum card. Not the pendulum card. I forgot the name of his card. That he Pandemic, I believe, was called. His card was actually good too. Yeah. Yeah, I think for me, man, just the overall like essence of it, like that, like trenches really encapsulated a lot of things that you just don't see anymore in the game. So it's just good to see. It's good to see. So okay. How many times is Eazy the Black Captain have to question if you're okay? Hey, bro, one, man, one. What? One. I had a good conversation with him, bro. Like, okay. I'm different. And I see a lot of people who are like, yeah, we gonna see. We gonna see. I said, yeah. I said, hold your breath, bro. Hold your breath on that because you never get it. I mean, like, you gotta answer. You gotta ask yourself why I'm even on a car like this in the first place, right? Like, it wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. I'm not a URL artist, and then it's like, what would even be enticing? Like, to break my morals and get a bad reputation and have people that'll never book me again, that'll tell other people not to book me. Like,
You mean like Danny Myers? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Mike P? Just make sure you stay on the card and do your work, sir. Oh, never. Only black guys do things like that. I'm a white guy. What do I look like trying to ruin my like? What are you talking about? You know how many people did this last time? So don't try to act like there's something wrong with the fans with a side eye looking at you. You're supposed to say things like, "Oh, I understand why they think that, but watch, y'all, watch." You know what I'm saying? So give me my credit when I actually go through with my word. Say things like that, you idiot. Not acting like the fans are dumb. We just saw it. Heck up, white boy.
you know what I'm saying? Like, people like,
What you
oh, what if
talking
they call
about?
you for 20,000? Like, what if I don't pick up the phone, bro? Like, who said I'm even picking up the phone if they call me? Wow. I mean, let's keep it all the way 100. You know what I'm saying? Especially
That's not all the way 100, silly man. If Smack and Beasley call your phone, you're picking up. Period. We know you already. So for you to act like, who knows if I will? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So the real thing is y'all don't really know. No, we know. You're not keeping it real. You're being fake. You okay? You okay? Stop trying to act like the fans are stupid.
if I know it, especially if that's their intention. Right. If they ever even attempted to bring an offer like
Who said I would answer the phone, especially if that's their intention? How do you know their intention unless you pick the phone up? You dumb white boy. Stop playing with us, stupid. And then 3 letter money. Yeah, right. Shut up. That's why I don't want them. It'd be hard for me to interview these dudes unless I could just be quiet. Let the gang interview them. I'm not gonna let them say anything to me. Hold it down, rankings. Right. Hold it down, rankings.
that, I would laugh and I would hang the fuck up. I'm not these other guys, bro. I'm not these. I believe you, Mike. I believe you. Financially, I have respect for the game.
I believe you, Mike. I believe you. You would have said that the swamp too. I believe Swamp. I believe you. You would have said that the truth over. I believe you, truth. Shut up. You're not being real, 3 letter man. You supposed to say things like, "Oh, we thought that about the rest of them. Just make sure you do your job like regular." That's regular, y'all. These dudes is retarded.
I have respect for the game, and I'm not gonna. Yeah, I wouldn't fucking bend over for them, bro. Wow.
So what does that mean? What does that mean by default, y'all? Swamp, Truffaut, and Danny Myers bent over for them. Huh? That's what it mean by default. I don't like when white dudes talk about us. We could talk about ourselves, but I don't like when white dudes talk about it. Stop saying stupid stuff, bro. For real. Who you think you talking about? Or two? Like, what you talking about? He's confusing me, y'all. Hold it down, Rankins. Wake and bake, rise and grind. God is good all the time. Don't forget to thank God for waking you up this morning. He real all the time. What the heck is Mike P talking about? Look at this coon. Look at this Sambo nigga. Look. Look at Three Letter Man. Look at him. Yeah. And bend over like the other black guys. A white guy saying that about the black guys. And you just, no, I don't look at it like that because I'm not racist. I just look at it as a person talk. He can say anything he want because he's a person. Like, right. Like, right. Yo, stop playing with me, yo. Yo, stop playing with me, yo. Hold it down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you guys. My opinion don't count. Mike P can say whatever you want. Say nigga. Yeah, Mike P, you can say nigga too. Not my problem.
Mike P, the P stands for petty, sir.
Heck is you talking about?
I'm saying, they said Eazy being petty also. Is that truth behind that? Both y'all being petty? I don't think so, but just for the people at home, you know, nah, man. Listen, bro. You know, I think Eazy. We're gonna look back and we're gonna realize that Eazy changed the fucking game, man. Eazy changed it for the better. And
I mean, this is disgusting. Are you sure he reached out to you, or you didn't reach out to him? Because it seemed like a whole lot of meat swallow. Oh, Trenches was the best card in rankings, but it was nothing special. Nothing special. It don't go no higher. It's turned up to the max.
A lot of people's heads and the right ones, bro. You know, and you know, he's making other people think for themselves. And
Pull up.
I found a new importance on, you know, my career. You know, since I've spoken with him and seen how he rocks and the messages he gets out, like I fuck with him heavy. So when he saw my blog, you know, he hit me up right away, and I don't look at that as a petty. You know, I don't look at that as a petty move. Like that's, you know, business is business, and we.
Oh no, I can't see nothing as regular. I just see everything in a totally different way. Like, shut up. Stop playing with us, yo. How the heck is not petty? Soon as you went on a rant, this nigga called your phone and he got gripes with the URL and you talking about them? Like, what are you talking about? That's called petty in black man world, idiot. But in your white man world, yeah. I don't look at it like being petty. Shut up, nigga. We don't care what you look at like it at, nigga. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's business at the end of the day and petty. You act like business can't be petty. Duh. Heck is you talking about? Yo, these dudes is crazy, bro. See, that's what I'm saying, y'all. This is why I just watch the battles.
Hey, Race, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
I hear something in
All
the
right, cool.
background too.
I know. I'm about to put on mute. I'm gonna put on mute.
Yeah, no. You good? What's up? What? Talk to us. Talk to us.
I know I'm just in the gym. You know what I mean? Just trying to chime in. White boy Mike P crazy. That nigga crazy.
What is he talking about? Dang, how did freaking how did my boy let this Japanese guy take the belts? How cool boy let the Japanese dude take the belts?
Man, that's how it be. That's how it be out here, man.
Oh, new Pacquiao. I know he a monster. I've been a fan, but come on, man.
Right.
What are you doing? That's Philly too. That's Philly.
I know, man. I know. It is what it is, man. Sometimes
Oh,
we ain't always right. We ain't always right. We ain't
oh.
always right. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, we ain't always right. His corner told him, just stand there in front of him. Don't be doing what you was just doing the whole time. All you gotta do is keep throwing the jab out there. You use your athletic ability. Whatever your corner told you to stand in front of this man is an idiot. He's too powerful. Why would you start standing in front of him when that was working? I don't get these boxers sometimes. You just want to
Me
fight.
neither.
You just want to fight. Just a boxing match. You can't beat him in a straight up fight. He's stronger than you. Hold it down, Rankins.
Hold it down, Rankins. Hold it down. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. All right.
No. It's on you. It's on you. Geechi Gotti versus Easy the Block Captain, man. Talk to me.
Oh man, that's gonna be incredible. That's gonna be crazy. That's what we been. That's what we're here for.
Which one is
Everybody talking
it?
about battle rap is dead. How?
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 What?
How is this? We got a Max Out 3 fire. We had the trenches already. We had the what's the other one? Grudge match. We had like where is it dead at? And URL got a respectable card. It's respectable.
Yeah, come
You know what I'm
on, man.
saying?
Those
And then
battles
we
can
got
count on
Geechi
fire,
Gotti.
man.
Now we got Geechi Gotti. Man, that's crazy. And URL dropped the ball on that. They dropped the ball on a lot of battles where
Ah.
they could have
Did
been
they
back up
drop the
on.
ball? Did they drop the ball, or did Easy just leave?
No, they dropped the ball because if I got my biggest artist and Chrome and Remy Ma's my sister, go ahead and do that because you was coming back over here anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Right. You ain't have to have a bite about it.
But if not, if they don't do that, then you still drop the bag. You drop the ball on it. You put that battle. You try to make that battle right there happen. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, yo. Nothing more, nothing less. You feel me? So,
Nah. So who you got it? If you had to choose 3-0, because I know the easy thing is debatable. And no lie, this battle is debatable on paper, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. So if people say that,
debatable.
I
I'm
won't be
going
mad.
easy.
But I want to see 3-0s. If somebody's gonna get 3-0, who's that gonna be?
Gotti.
So you saying Geechi? Well, you just saw Geechi got to get 3-0. right,
You
right.
said you said if anybody get 3-0, I'm gonna say Gotti gonna get 3-0. He's in Philly. He only got. I mean, he got a lot of stuff to talk to Gotti about. Gotti got a lot of stuff to talk to him about. And it's about who delivers it well and what package they put it in. It's gonna be the same product. It's the matter if I got a fancy package or if I'm buying some bud, if I got it in a jar, if I got it in a plastic bag. That's what it's gonna be. Which one is more dry? Which one is more pressure? You know what I'm saying? Which more you can relate to both of them, but which one will have more bars? Which will be more wittier? Which
It's a
ones will?
it's a difference.
It's a difference. This is this. You know what I mean? It's going to depend on who do what on that day. It depends on who will have a good day, who will have a bad day.
I'm not
But
mad. I'm
Gotti can
mad.
freestyle and rebuttal. I haven't yet to see Easy do that yet.
Okay.
I've yet
It's
to
your turn.
see
It's still
Easy
your
do that
turn.
yet.
No. Get your thought off. Get your thought off. I hit
You
you
know what I
off
mean?
guard. Get your thought off.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? That's it. I just feel like that Geechi can freestyle rebuttal and he's funny. And I just think that that's what like Easy gonna have to do more with his style, not in this fight, just in general speaking. Yeah, he got it, he goes straight at you, but sometimes you gotta be funny. I think he's starting to get that a little bit, little humor in there. You know what I'm saying? A little sarcasm, but he gonna have to do something. It's gonna be tough. Either way, it's gonna be tough as hell.
See, think about this. I thought if they battled just in general, right, without all this angle from hold on 1 second. Let me get these bars off real quick, G. I think if they just would have battled, right, just any day before this whole angle came out, the whole Papoose, Remy E knocking them out thing, you know what I'm saying? Geechee would have got it would have been debatable, and Geechee would have got at least a round. So he got that round that I would have thought he would get. And then he definitely got whatever round that he spit the whole angle, put the angle in. He got that round. I don't know, like just because you have a good angle don't mean you automatically have a good round. But this is Geechee Gotti we talking about. He's very good at putting rounds together. And usually when he put a personal something, he got that right. He gets that round. So if he get a round automatically and he get that round, it's looking like automatically Geechee got it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
The thing about Easy to Block Captain is I gotta give him respect because is this a move for Easy? Like, okay, let's go ahead and battle the most disrespectful guy that could kill me out the way for the fence can get over, finally get over that. Is that what you did? Like, because this is a very, very dangerous battle for after that angle. He's gonna beat you, bro. Like, this is Geechi Gotti here. Why would you give him that information? Like, how you beat him? How, dude? Easy beat Geechi Gotti. Not just any battle rapper, not just Geechi. I'm talking about Geechi Gotti, y'all. Come on, y'all. This is Mike P. Geechi Gotti. This is K. Shine Geechi. You know what I'm saying? When he got something, an angle on you, it looks kind of. He does very good with that. So that, I think it by default. But the only thing about, like I said, Eazy, he's very brave. You got to give him credit for that, and he don't be really losing. It's hard to like beat him clear. So through all type of transgressions, he still make it at least debatable, except that twerk battle. But that battle don't count because it was one round. But he definitely got beat.
I really think this is a good battle for him to take, um, because who would be more disrespectful than Gotti and Arsenal?
No,
You know
nobody.
what I'm
That's
saying?
why I would not take Gotti. I was like, no, 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 not him.
Well,
Anyway,
I figure if I'm gonna lose to anybody, I'd rather lose to Gotti because he's the one.
but that's
He's the
bravery. That's bravery. So I gotta admit, yeah, I gotta
right.
commend him for that.
And then not only that, he got a couple angles on Gotti. And once Gotti say everything he gotta say, there's nobody else can say anything after that line. There's nobody else gonna be able to
Yeah,
put it
right, right. That's
package
what I
like
said.
that.
Strategically, that's
So
what I said. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if I can stand in front of that and and maintain and just give him that round and win the next two rounds, I'm good with that. Or make it debatable. If you make it debatable, even if I lose or win, I made it debatable with them having that angle. So if he didn't have that angle, he might have would have won. So it's gonna be interesting. I like the battle. If anybody can do it, it's gonna be Gotti to do it, to dethrone him.
I know, right? Because no, because that make good sense, right? What I was saying. Because Geechi
Yeah,
got to go hanging there anywhere. Now he got a very angle that's gonna automatically get him around, y'all. Y'all know how
a
it go.
very good angle.
Yeah, y'all know how it go. He can stretch that angle for a round and a half. Actually, we were so involved in that he can stretch it through the whole 3 rounds. He can, bro. Yeah, I seen it happen, bro.
That's right.
And we gonna because it's gonna hit every time. Like this is the first person he's talking about it. So anything he say about it, we be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He
It's
could
going
take
to hit
a
every
whole
time.
angle. He could take an angle about the infidelity on the third. Take an angle about only the punch in the first. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, y'all. He can stretch it out through the whole rounds, through all three. It's gonna be very, very hard to beat Geechi Gotti. It's already
Yeah,
hard enough to beat him. But now with this, nah, it's like, come on. But like the person in the comments said, he calculated. I don't know if this rehearsal,
yeah.
rehearsal. Are they
But one
talking
thing I can
behind the
say,
scenes?
but he's a good counter writer too. Gotti,
That's
I
what I'm
mean,
saying. But if they're talking behind the scenes, who cares about that? Are y'all
exactly.
correct? Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Talking behind the scenes, I know you hit this angle. I'm gonna counter write this. Let's just have a classy. Oh man, I would hate that.
That's
I would lose all respect for. I would lose respect for everybody, and I would lose respect.
He's gonna be in front of Remy too. She about to catch what? That's what I'm saying. Geechi don't care that he on Chrome. He about to sabotage that whole event. Y'all know how he give it up.
Nah, nah. What? But I think Gotti stands on. I'm a real nigga. I stand on my word, and I'm not going to sabotage this battle when I could dethrone
No,
this
no, no.
nigga.
When
Y'all,
I said
this
sabotage, I don't mean like I'm talking about. You know how you don't supposed to do or say certain things. No, no, no. That's not
right?
even his thing. He's gonna say whatever, and
Oh, he
then
gonna say everything about Pat Poose. He gonna say everything
yeah, he gonna
about
shoot at Remy. He gonna shoot at Pat. He gonna shoot at everybody. What?
He'll shoot everybody, and he gonna be disrespectful to Remy. He'll be like, "You gonna
Yes.
get this stupid ass? Well, I want some of that too." Huh? What you say? I will pop, pat, 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 poops. Like
That's a boy. Say you can't rap about nigga. What? No, no,
I
no,
can't.
no, no. That was fire.
No, I can't. Seriously, I
No,
can't.
that was
But
fire. Dr. Montgomery.
he's
I
gonna be
knew it, y'all.
disrespectful.
I knew he could rap, y'all. He trying to play me, bro.
I can't. I can't, son.
No,
I
no, he
can't.
trying to
I
play me,
can't.
bro. I knew it, bro.
No, I have no catchphrases once in a
You
while when
got
I
one
hear
right there. That go right there. You just
Yeah,
wait.
but he's gonna be disrespectful. He's not gonna care.
Y'all see
And
how easy that is? Imagine Geechi. My man did that off the. That's what I'm saying, y'all. How can Easy beat that? That hit, y'all know it hit. Anything gonna hit. Anything gonna hit. That was my whole point, y'all. Like, if you really think about it and how battle rap goes, there's almost no way Easy can beat this dude unless he wins. Not somebody
Facts.
cheer on Geechi. No. Already probably can't beat him. Seriously. Anyone.
Yeah,
Nervous. Nah, he's not.
yeah. I'm agreeing with you 100%. Yeah, yeah. It's gonna get nasty up in there. And smacking them right now. Smacking them right now. It's mad as hell.
No,
Pissed off.
people gonna think smacking them sick get you over there. I'm telling you, he gonna do him so dirty. People gonna say that. Watch, y'all.
Yeah,
Watch.
the people not watching the culture because Gotti do what he want to do, and that's why they say that's why it's called I do what I want to do.
I like that.
That's a
I like
shot at URL. I do what I want to do.
it. Have to be. Have to be. I
Feel what I'm
thought of
saying?
that too. When I seen it too, I said, "Ooh, they're playing games." But she said, "Don't forget about us." Yeah, yeah, we in the mix too.
We
We in
we
the
we
mix.
we we
What happened?
we, we jabbing throwing that we throwing haymakers too.
The fans like this. We like it. We like it. Let's go. Battle rap is life.
Exactly.
Battle rap is dead. How? Battle rap is life. All y'all
That
gotta
was
do
like
is stop talking about that nonsense. Then y'all see how alive we really is, man. Y'all can help the records make it all the way alive. Put the competition back in the game. Can you imagine if these cars had stakes on them? We can actually bet because it was official judges. What? Come on, y'all.
oh
Come on.
if they had a official judge, that'd be dope.
Come
That'd be
on,
dope.
y'all.
That'd be dope. And I think with your ranking system too, and you do each round.
My man getting money. Look at him getting money. Getting that money. I
I
like
get
that. I
money.
like yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I like to see man
See,
get money for real.
I gotta take my CMOS every day.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh
Try to
yeah.
get right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm trying to get my winter body, not my summer body. Yeah,
You know
man.
how the gym get. You know how the gym get. Hit the background real quick. I'm gonna let Mike P talk. Finish talking real quick. But you can chime in anytime you want. Just you know what I'm saying. And my just
Yeah,
join
real
me.
fast. There's nothing like to spite that. Listen, bro. If my moves that I made in my career, if I still
Y'all
had
pull up. Pull
URL
up.
in the
Tell
back
me
of
who
my head
y'all
and I
got
know
in the
they
Geechi
care,
Gotti
then
and
how am
Easy.
I even off URL? Mentally, I'd still be on URL. I'd still be tied down to them if I have to think about how they're.
Look, not the ad. Geechi Gotti smart. Sorry, Mike P. Not sorry. Not the ad. Geechi Gotti is very smart. Do y'all not forget that people saying Reed Dollars was talking stupid to this nigga Easy? You think a guy like Geechi Gotti not only so he don't gotta have no filler, y'all. He can got literally something to talk about him every round. He's gonna enhance what Reed was saying from a different point of view, because that's the Philly point of view. So who you think gonna talk about from everybody else's point? Geechi Gotti. I'm telling y'all who. Nah, y'all come back and thank me later. Or you can go back in my video and see that I call it right every single time. I know these guys are gonna write to each other. Y'all do too. Just gotta think a little deeper. Y'all do too.
Feel for a decision that I make. You know what I'm saying? When the whole point of making these decisions is because I don't care. You know what I mean? You don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Mike P's gonna Mike P no matter what. So yeah, if I had them in the back of my head when I made all these decisions, then how free am I really? You know what I'm saying? I'm still tied down mentally if that was the case. Wow. Did you get a call for Jack? No. So it's just a blog, not a call, no phone call. Wow. That kind of speaks volumes, right? Self-explanatory. What are we doing here, Mike? It proves everything that I said. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Right. Nobody can really say anything about what I did. It's like the proof is right there, bro. I'm waiting.
I don't know why this feel like when you was a little kid and somebody trying to see you guys. See, Is it rightful for me to do what I, bro? Just stand on your word. We're not about to feel bad, sorry for you, nothing. Are you crazy? You're a grown man. Stand on your word. That's it. We only worried about you actually completing this battle, and this not like a low blow. Or you trying to be petty when you're aware, because that's what it
Right.
seems like to me. And don't try. I can't see why I feel that way, because literally other 5 other artists or 3 other artists at least did it on the last card. So no,
No, you're right too.
right.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something.
No, I wasn't saying that. I'm just listening. I'm just listening
No,
attentively.
right.
You paid me my front end. Say you gonna let me walk away with a couple grand? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna reschedule it or not? Or are you that fucking hurt? You're that hurt by me just, you know what I'm saying my truth. Like, all right, if they're gonna let me walk away, then let me walk away. But I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that call. They said it was postponed. So if it's postponed, it means it's gonna get rescheduled, right? So I'm here. My phone's open. My phone line is open. It's been open. So
Can y'all even imagine them calling him now? No.
You ain't get no phone call. You get a cease and
Like,
desist letter. You ain't get no
yeah,
phone call.
you gonna get that letter in the mail. Right.
That's what you gonna get.
Nah, I'm laughing like, what are you talking about, Mike P? Hey, look at me, you guys. I'm next. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, no, Mike P. Nah, somebody said, "Oh, this video gonna convince you." I don't know, y'all. He still look like he's being petty. He still seemed like he wanted the URL to call him. He just said it, actually. I don't gotta assume. He literally just said, "Come, call me. I'm waiting for that call. Call me." What? What is he talking about? You just went against their whole rules. Like you just see that they don't want people to do that. You do it and then tell them to call you. What kind of
Right.
call? The same call that they gave the other guys, y'all. He just told himself. He just told himself.
Everybody started out the same way. Oh, I can do this. Nobody else. A couple weeks later, they write off the card. I ain't trying to hear nobody what they saying. But he
First,
might have been.
no, first is I won't answer if they call me, and then I was waiting on the call. I told you that first when he said that it was bull crap. I won't answer what they call it. How you even know what they calling for? You got to answer it. What are you talking about? You're just saying anything, and 3 letter man letting you.
And that's the problem. That's the problem.
That's the biggest
He,
problem.
he let these boys come on here,
Yeah,
just say
you
what
want
they
to be
want to say.
friends with them. Right, you
But
want to be friends.
when the niggas come on there and say what they want to say, it's a problem. Well, I kind of disagree with you. I kind of do. Man, please disagree with Mike P. How about that? Say Mike P. We don't believe it till the car goes down because we
I
seen this
know.
time before. We seen
Exactly.
everybody come gun ho saying this, and then
Hmm.
next thing you know they are.
Hmm. Hmm. You're not the
So
first one. You don't even sound convincing. At least
at
Jeremiah
all.
sounded convincing, and we see he still did that to us. You don't even sound convincing. Why the heck would I believe you? You just telling yourself, and you contradicting yourself. So no, nigga, we believe it when you do it, and then you still only get this because you still being petty. You still get one plaque. That's it.
Right.
No,
Until the card is over.
right.
And you do well.
If you win too, two
I
plaques.
don't
You
care if he
win.
win. I just want to perform and do well, and so we know he ain't choke or he try to sabotage it.
Oh yeah, facts, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to get
That's
good
all I
now,
want to say.
right? Good material. That's why I said win too. Yeah, fact.
Right.
Nigga wilding all. Oh no, you got it.
but like you said a second ago, they call you now.
Right.
It's gonna be okay. You're calling me because of whatever reasons, right? Whatever reasons you have for whatever you want to do that for, right? If they decide to call you, and have a conversation, not even about trying to get you off this card, no bullshit like that. Yeah. Just to negotiate, to get back to the negotiation table. I'm here.
the Euro
Did you,
will
did you hear
call.
that?
Did y'all hear him? He said,
Yeah.
so if the Euro will call him, if the Euro will call him with negotiations of the Jet Boy battle, whatever the heck that means, then he all ears. Don't y'all think part of those negotiations is you can't do that card?
Yeah, now what's confusing to me, you saying you got a card that you had to make something up because it got postponed. It's the same thing Shine is saying. Well, I had a battle to do, but he ain't show up or they ain't show up. It ain't my fault. But he's saying once y'all reschedule it, I'm there for it. See, he might got a lawyer on the ashes. You know, he is the white boy. You know what I'm saying? And saying, look, I'm not eating. Y'all promised me this. Y'all gave my front end. I showed up. Y'all canceled it. So when y'all ready to rebook it, I'm all for it. But until then, I'm going to make some money.
Mm. He just told us that he's all ears for negotiations.
Yeah, that sounds real funny to me. Negotiations. Well, I'm negotiating. I'm not going back to your program. What we negotiating if I'm not coming back to battle rap for y'all?
But he is. That's telling you that he is.
He is if the money right. I guess he trying to put pressure on URL. Like, look, I can get booked other places. I can
Exactly.
get.
That's more my point, Fred. Fred says, do we think, or he wants a Jack Boy battle? That's like my point. So
I don't
he's
know
gonna
Jack
want
Boy
to go.
battle.
Yeah, who cares about that battle? But he do. So you can literally call him right now and negotiate the Jet Boy battle. He
Being
just
Jack
said it.
Boy,
He
yeah,
just said it, y'all.
Being Jack Boy on an act doesn't mean it's not better than battling Rosenberg and losing on a trenches card.
It's not even
I'd rather
close.
lose on a trenches card than beat Jack Boy on any other card. Jack Boy is not moving your status up
No,
or it'll
especially
move you
now.
down.
Yeah, yeah, he
Jack
moving
Boy
down.
just need to get a YouTube page and become a blogger or entertainer. That's it. Stop battle rap.
Mm, mm. I mean, you definitely got to be understandable. We got to be able to understand what you're saying. I agree with that part. You said it, but I don't know about quit.
I'm being more facetious when I say quick, but I'm just saying I think he'll make more money as a blogger than he does in battle rap. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, yeah. I ain't mad at that. You got a point. Can't be mad at that.
Like Goods right now. Goods ain't getting booked. Goods making more money off of YouTube probably and off of other stuff than battle rap right now. Ain't nobody
Mm.
booking Goods.
He already didn't stand in his word. He said two things. Y'all think I'm mad for no reason? I'm just listening to him. He said, "There's no way that I will answer the phone if URL called me with any nonsense, right?" And then he just opened the phone lines up for negotiations about the Jack Boy name. Which that's you can't be have both, y'all. He got a
You can't.
battle. That's right. He has a battle. How about don't answer your phone like you first said? Call them until you end this battle, and then let them call you later. How about that?
Facts.
Make it
'Cause
clear. Make it clear. But you're not saying it very clear. So I'm assuming that they can call you at any time to get you off this card.
yeah, I agree with you. I agree 100%.
Crazy, y'all. Just total himself, man.
First of all, how am I do a negotiation if I don't pick up the phone? And then you tell me I'm not gonna pick up the phone if they call. How you know what they're calling for if you don't pick up the phone to talk about the negotiation? So you're going to pick up the phone. That's his bottom line. What he should have said was
Exactly.
like,
So that means you
I'm,
lying to
I'm,
yourself. I'm not lying on you. You just lie for no reason.
yeah. All he should have said was, look, if you don't call me, I'm gonna answer the phone. The only thing they
Right.
can do is renegotiate another battle that I'm a battle,
There we
but I'm
go.
going to Tristan's card
Capitalism. There we
and
go. See how
and
random
and
that sound, y'all?
and,
You see
and
how
I'm going
random
to
that is?
and I'm going to redo the Jack Boy main battle. So let's get it right.
That sounds more believable. Not,
Right.
I don't think he's being petty about soon as I did the rent, call me soon as I did the rent. Yeah, I know y'all think that's petty, but in my white brain, it don't. Like, it don't matter what you think. It's petty. If you can call it business, business and petty still. You can't get around petty. The heck, bro? He won't thinking about you, nigga. You ain't beat him really. Let's stop playing with me, yo. You know what I'm saying? No. So that's the only reason he even went and got you. Stop playing the way he think he famous, y'all. he think he think everybody like him. Nigga, we don't care about you. We don't.
Cause
Bro,
he a
you
big time
alright.
game.
You alright. You know what I'm saying?
He's
He
he's a big
losing.
time. You know what it is? I think he's getting confused with his gaming fans and his battle rap fans. Bruh, that's what he's doing.
Now we missed that last part. Where you say he's getting confused with his gaming fans, battle rap fans, and was that last
Yeah,
part?
he combining the two, and he getting confused right now. Gaming
Right,
fans and battle rap fans is two different fans, my brother. Listen,
right,
dog. And he's getting confused. Yeah, they
right.
like doing it here. We tolerate you over here. It's a difference.
We allow you over here. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
we tolerate you.
saying? That's a whole totally different thing. Nigga, you be losing. Niggas literally killed you before. We see your soul still. You look like your soul still fly. Every time I look at you, I think of Geechi got it. Every time. And your soul
I think
still
a rider.
flying, nigga. And he think around him. Your soul niggas didn't take your soul twice. Like, come on, bro. You something for real. But yeah, I say you good. But you ain't good like that. Uh, Easy called you because you went on that little rant. Oh yeah, the URL ain't gonna call this nigga. After this, I'm like, man, don't call that nigga, man. Let him go. Just leave
Easy to what he's doing. I'm gonna get somebody that had no controversy from URL, put him in his car, and they're gonna love it. And he gonna talk about he gonna kill Rosenberg. Now if he goes in there and kill Rosenberg,
Now, can I see that happening? Yes and
no.
no. Like talent wise, I'll be thinking everybody can beat Rosenberg. But guess what? Rosenberg stay in every battle, and sometimes he actually win. So due to that actual fact, Mike P can't beat him. If the other niggas
Right.
can't beat him, Mike P can't beat him either. But it seems
Nah, I
like
get
that.
that.
Yeah, it seems like that, but it seems like everybody else, A Ward could beat Rosenberg. Wrong. We thought we was gonna beat him. No. We think everybody gonna beat this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But Rosenberg
And,
still
and,
win.
and Berg been around for a minute. A lot of niggas don't know that he's been around for a minute.
Yeah, he beat Big K long time ago. Yes.
Don't forget, he did RBE first event.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
Killer Matt.
So that's another one, like just by default, you think it through, Rosenberg is probably gonna win that battle, even though Mike is more talented, probably. Yeah, on paper.
Right, and he in Philly with it. So you go
And
into
in
a house,
Philly, yeah.
you
So
know
he
what I'm
gonna win
saying?
in the room too. He gonna definitely win in the room.
One thing I can say about Philly fans, we're not really that biased. We're biased a little bit, but if you got some fire stuff, we're gonna cheer. We're gonna say, okay, that's fine.
Right,
And we're
right,
gonna embarrass it from Philly. Like we were crabs in a barrel in Philly. I'm gonna keep it real. We hate on one another so much that this is a good light to see everybody going for easy. That's from Philly. You know what I'm saying? But we really hate it amongst each other, and that's sad, yo. And it's bad. It's bad. It's nasty work. So it's good to see Philly
I
getting
like
together.
that.
But when we together, we together, and ain't nothing can stop separate that. But it's
Pull up,
our
Fred.
worst
Pull
enemy
up.
is ourselves. What's
Are you
that?
serious? Right now, Fred, you even tell me what's going on. Pull up. Flash, pull up, man. You know these boys is goofy. Nah, this is not these boys. This is just Mike P. Well, I guess B Letterman too. B Letterman came back around to one of the questions I wanted him to ask. Like he asks good questions at times. Like the questions that he do ask, they be pretty good. Like B Letterman is
Yeah, he
better than
does. He does.
angry. Like he's better than angry fan in asking questions. You know what I'm saying?
Angry
So
fans want to argue. He's
right.
debatable.
He don't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But
That's what
he's three.
he want to
So he
argue.
asks
No, no.
questions.
What's this better than you? You add. You don't. That's all he want to do. He want to
Yeah,
ask the right question.
yeah. He's three is three plays his biasness with his words, but then he still asks the questions that the fans ask. For example, like the fans that asked this dude something like Hollow. Hollow's one of his friends or fans, right? So how a fan would say, "Oh, Hollow's been washed up for so many years. What? How he gonna win the battle?" He asked that question, but then he act like he's on hollow side, like I don't know why they, what I'm saying, why they ask questions like that. What you think about these questions the fans call it? So he's doing both jobs. He's at least asking the questions the fans want. You know what I'm saying? But then he's playing his biasness by sucking them the battle rapper off. That's the disgusting part I don't like. So he's actually playing both sides of the fence. So I gotta give him credit for what credit is due still, but I still don't like the overall being two-sided. He's a Gemini, so I don't care to split nothing less from this nigga.
Yeah. This is the craziest part, right? Where it's like me deciding to do my own thing as an unsigned artist is considered by people as burning a bridge. How is that? Because in a perfect world, I can do whatever the fuck I want because I'm not signed under nobody, right? I'm a hip hop artist. You could book me for my talents, or you cannot book me for my talents, right?
In a perfect world, you even said it in your own brain. But in the real world, it's something called burning bridges, you idiot. Why do you keep acting like black people say stuff and you don't understand it? Why do people call it burning bridges? Nigga, because you want them to be there. If you don't do this, guess what? We don't think the URL is going to F with you. Even though you might think that, we don't think that. That's burning the bridge. Why do you act like you don't understand nigga talk? Stop doing that. I'm gonna call you out on it every time, white boy.
Right. Perfect world, I do this card.
In a perfect world, yeah, this is not a perfect world.
URL hits me up.
Talk your shit, Raven. Talk your
He an
shit.
idiot. He an idiot.
And it's funny.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. But my whole thing is like there's just gonna be a lot of no's from now on. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't sit back and wait anymore. You know what I mean? You give me a different not book me for my talents, right? So in a perfect world, I do this card and I do the next card that we're working on locking in this year, and then URL hits me up. And if the offer is right and it's what I want and it's what I've told them that I want for a while, then yeah, absolutely. But my whole thing is like there's just gonna be a lot of no.
He forgot he said in the perfect world. That means if my plan is perfect,
That means no hiccups, no nothing. Everything perfect.
no hiccups in my plan. Use Easy's card to get them to negotiate. What if they do that before? Because a more perfect word is they call him before because he want that to happen at the end. I got two battles. What if they call you before the two battles with a big offer? That's more of a perfect world, right? A dream. This dude is crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's crazy. I try to tell y'all, man. It's too easy to get him off this card. If he rap on the card, the URL don't care about nothing. But URL actually care about him or want to play petty with Eazy, they can easily get him off the card. He's telling on himself right here, y'all. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, you all don't care about him. They
But
cared about him when he got more books.
they still might want to be petty though. They still might want to be petty and just, you know what I'm saying? I don't
Listen,
know URL.
anybody that battled Jack Bill Maine, you all don't care about. I think Jack Boy Maine is the worst.
I can't
It's
sit
pretty
back
bad.
and wait for it.
Honestly,
You give me that different vibe of the amount of cards. I feel like with you, if they didn't call you back after the decision you make for your career, right, that's not gonna bother you too much. No. I've when I first came in this game, before I came in this game, I thought it was something that it wasn't. When I came in this game, I thought it was gonna be something and it wasn't. I thought
that was the perfect time to be real, three-letter man. Right? Because he just gave us a scenario of the perfect world. And guess what was part of that scenario? Them actually calling him back and giving him the deal that he wants. So why don't you ask him instead of asking him this? Check him out, y'all. So instead of asking him,
it was something that it wasn't.
check him, check him.
This game, I thought it was going to be something, and it wasn't.
The background crazy, bro.
The checks get bigger, and this happens, and you get this deal and that deal, and it just the more insignificant and the less life-changing battle rap is, the more I start counting the years I have left on Earth, and the less care I have for a culture that when I'm done, I really don't have much to show for besides, some YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? There's no 401k in battle rap. There's no pension. There's no, when I get out of here, they give me a check for $250,000 and I could ride off into the sunset. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's and especially as I realized, the lack of plans that URL had for me, I kind of sat back the last couple of years after Sharon and watched them do nothing with me. And my real life is so much more important. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I have to do outside of battle rap is so much more important. So it's like, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that are financially dependent on URL. I'm not gonna say I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a fucking.
My real life is so much more important than my career. I thought that was part of your real life. These dudes get on my dang nerves saying stupid stuff. How your career, your job not part of your life?
100,000 there. You know what I'm saying? I'm a working man, just like all of us. But it just got to a point where it just doesn't.
Wait, what? Yeah, that's the part I didn't know. So you're a gamer, battle rapper / regular working man. Right. Right. That's why you're so stressed out. That's why you're so stressed out. How do you do all of that? Be on a game 24/7 and then have a job. And battle rap. Like, what? This dude's literally on a game 6 hours in his day. I just go to his channel, y'all. What the heck is he talking about? Why I never seen you at work? Why you never talk about your job?
It doesn't matter anymore. So if URL never calls me again, I'm not stressing over it. I'm not stressing over it at all. Because I know it wasn't my doing. I know it wasn't my doing. If it, and they would have some fucking nerve to point to my blog as reasoning as to why you don't work with me anymore. Like when I literally told you I'm just asking for better work. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
So yeah.
People conversation a lot always might be.
In a perfect world, he already told us, like I said, he gave a scenario. In his perfect dream world, right? The URL will call him back for an offer. So he's saying, but if that doesn't happen, he don't care about it at all. It's nothing because he didn't do nothing wrong. Even though I did that blog and I did have the nerve to point to the blog that I actually did to make them do that, they would have the nerve. Like, bro, you will feel a certain type of way because the perfect word is something that you really, really want, right? So if you don't get what you want, you'll feel a certain type of way by default. Why are you just saying that? No, I don't care. I don't care. Like, bro, you do care. Just tell the truth. Just be regular, and then we'll believe you. Or we just wait to the card, see if you rap good, and then we believe you. Come on, bro.
Right? But I saw people are saying that today they felt that this is the first step.
This dude is crazy.
Because you're taking your career in your own hands.
A lot of
you're going against.
Not as career. This is a side hobby. That ain't career. What? The career is part of your life. 3. He just told you this battle rap stuff don't mean nothing. It's a side gig, I guess. It means nothing. It got nothing to do with his real life. Right.
Nothing to do. Might pee on drugs.
Nothing to do with his real life. How much you make off that gaming stuff? So more than you made off battle rap? Or about the same? Right.
Now you probably make more off the gaming.
Right. Right. How much in his job? More off the gaming too. Like, I don't believe this dude, y'all. Say he talking stupid.
One battle announcement from some mid motherfuckers got everyone talking, huh? Right. Yeah, I mean, bro, like I said, man, top tier. I mean, there are no tiers in 2023 before there are like top, mid, bottom, and it's like, bro, you could, in my experience, a top tier is someone with a lot of accolades, someone with an extensive resume, good body bags, good classic battles, couple million view battles, viral moments, good solid following, all that type of shit. So I check off every single box for that. Like, 2 times over. So if you want to consider me like not that person because maybe for the last 4 years I've been on an app and it's only been to maybe 5% of the culture, and I understand that. I understand if you come out and you see me and you don't have the app, you probably haven't seen my last 4 years of work. But I don't even need those years of work. You could go search on YouTube right now. Your man averages. I average almost 300,000 views a video, bro. Like your man does numbers. So it's
battle rap video on YouTube. You talking about the URL battle?
I don't know, man. Mike
Bro, you
P.
just said top tiers. You just said top tiers supposed to have million view battles. Can you please point me to this million view battle of yours, Mr. Top Tier? Shut the heck up, white boy. By
Hey,
your
which
own
man
criteria,
you got?
by your own criteria, you idiot, you don't make top tier. You're a dummy.
Facts. I think he just
I
riding.
always don't. You're supposed to be verified on Twitter, have a million followers. People actually like you. You be popular, an extensive resume. Right. You check off 2 boxes and the other 2 not. What that make you? Mid tier. Dummy. Heck is you talking about? He's just, bro. What's up with him, y'all? Oh,
Yeah,
Rankings, he does got a million view battle. Bro, his biggest battle is Twerk, I'm sure. And that's not a million yet. So what do y'all, which one? Which one?
yes, that's his battle. It's the church battle. But
No. Multiple million views. Duh. Niggas don't be trying to shotgun shit top tier when he falling off. He forgot the talent part and the win and loss part. He keep forgetting about the competition. You keep losing, white boy. That's why we don't want to give you top tier. You gotta win. At least go on some type of winning streak or something.
you have to win.
Hang in every battle like surf. Just don't lose. How about that? Make it Mr. Debatable. You
Well,
lose,
how about
nigga.
how about this? Don't have your soul fly off the handle when Geechi Gotti just take your whole soul and bury your soul and then bury your body parts all separate places, and then you come. No, no, no. Try not to do that, sir. Try not to do that.
No. If you want us to give you top tiers, stop it, bro. Because that don't be happening to our top tiers. No. Name one. Y'all gonna say Verb, ain't y'all? But then y'all, if I help y'all with his resume, then you'll be like, yeah, you right, Rankins. Yeah, y'all just hate Verb. I do too. But his resume speaks differently, y'all. He's really top tier. He's really that guy for real. Too bad. He's still act the way he act. And nobody likes him. But it's still who he is. Because nobody y'all can tell me. You can't. And then they get killed by other top tiers. They're not getting killed by up and coming top tiers like Geechi or freaking Ryder. Who the heck gets killed by Ryder? Right. Ain't nobody, bruh.
Mid-tier debate. It's just hilarious because like I don't
Mike P.
care
That's
when
who.
it sparked like this thing. Like, bro, I saw somebody go, yo, if him and Holla loses to Ill Will, does he go to mid-tier? So it's like most of the people that have.
So for his argument, y'all, he makes up a whole scenario. I done seen some stupid I done seen some idiots over here, y'all. I done dealt with the worst of the worst. We in the trenches. So I'm the bottom of the bottom things, trolls and all. But nobody said nothing so stupid. Does Hitman Holla go down? Does Hitman Holla go down to mid tier if he lose? Like, what are you talking about?
Let's be
Maybe I
honest.
missed. Maybe
No,
I missed that. I gotta hear that again.
think about it like this. When you think of Mike P. Rounds and you think about Mike P. Barrows, all you think about is Michael Myers, Danny Myers. That's it. Tell me what he done. What Bible rounds do he have? What do like you know what I'm saying? That might be one of the best rounds I heard in a long time, but
Oh yeah, that
he's
second round was
ass.
cool. He's not. No, he's good, but he's just not.
When I say ass, when you talk about top tiers, battle on top tiers,
Right, right,
he's
right.
bad.
Talent wise, you're not the top talent, no, but you got good talent. You're just good. You're not great. You're just not. You'll win if you was, or you'll make it at least debatable. You won't keep getting killed. Name somebody else great getting killed. I just keep asking you that. We're not gonna call them great. They keep getting killed unless they've been here forever, like Rex. And then by default, he's just already on the Mount Rushmore. So who cares if you die? Die. Other than that,
Right. You can't compare it. Rex can use
yeah,
mixtape
yeah,
party.
yeah.
He's
So I
still gonna
mean,
be
like that's the
solidified.
only person. That's the only person that we can say could lose. Because look at we even but we don't let Big T lose. We don't let nobody lose, bro. If you lose, you're not top tier anymore. Too bad. Like get killed multiple times, yeah, it's over. That's just how I go. Now you gotta work yourself back up by battling top tiers and actually hanging in there with them or beating them. And don't even say you kill somebody. Yeah, yeah, it goes up faster when you just destroy another top tier. Yeah, yeah. Almost immediately make you that, but you can't do that. You have it. Cool. Right.
hilarious because like I don't
He forget his
care,
own
but
resume. He
it
don't
sparked
because he
like
don't
this thing.
count
Like
wins and
bro, I saw
losses.
somebody go, yo, if Hitman Holla loses to Ill Will, does he go to mid tier?
Uh,
So it's like most of the people that have these conversations don't even really, they can't even grasp one layer of what.
Nah, he did say that. And he just lied, y'all. Like I said, nobody would ever think about saying that. Hitman Holla. He's literally one of the most famous guys we got. Literally. Why the heck would anybody say that when they know that he got a whole show, whole this, whole everything going for him? Why would anybody say that? In this culture, y'all, he just lied for no reason.
To judge what's a mid tier and what's a top tier. You know what I'm saying? Like most people don't know what they're talking about. So,
You.
you know, I'm not Charlie Clips. I'm not Charlie Clips. I'm not King Shine. I'm not any of these guys, but there is a wide range of top tiers. Mid tier is just like you're just mid tier. You don't get good bookings. You don't have any classic shit. You've done nothing. You're just like a.
If anybody know anything about how tiers work, by default, the top tier will have the least people right or wrong. Wouldn't the mid tier or the low tier consist of the more people? Why the heck would he say it's a extensive line of top tier and then mid tier is just? What do you mean just? There's a lot of mid tier, sir. Most of y'all is mid tier. Heck is you talking about? It's only a
Majority,
couple.
you're right. Majority of them
It's
mid tier.
I know it's a majority mid tier, and then freaking a few top tier. The ones that can up put the seats in it. Don't forget the seats. Y'all done made up something about selling tickets and things. We hear that all the time. That's part of top tier. Can you do that, Mike B? No. I answer the question for you. Nobody wants to
And
see you.
and that's why
Nobody
Verb
cares
can
about that.
lose. And that's why Verb be top tier because he can always sell a battle. People always gonna want to watch him. Either you like him or not, but he's gonna maintain top tier.
This dude, Mike B. Oh my goodness. Yeah, his background crazy. That's why he keep muting. That's why he muting up.
Name that I've done too much to even entertain that. Like I kicked mid tier out like 5 years ago, bro.
I spoke to Ab today, right? And he said he was a little bit disappointed because he wanted you and Rosenberg to battle before, and then Eazy makes the announcement, and all the culture's like,
popularity is one of the things, right? So like V was saying, he's mixing up his actual other fans, Instagram fans and his gamer fans with us. Because if he's just talking about us and if popularity or you being popular in just this area should matter if we call you top tier or not, right or wrong. Shouldn't our opinion matter if we're the one that says this guy's popular here? By default, y'all, I don't care what y'all say. So, with that being said, If we say you're not top tier, sir, you're not.
Not top tier.
That's just how it goes, sir. And
Exactly.
by your criteria. Everybody understood that? Stop adding your gamers and who cares what they think? Your family think that you're a special man. Who cares? You're popular in high school. Nobody. That's not adding to your battle rap criteria, sir. Resume.
Just because you're popular in high school, you ain't popular in college. Just because you're popular in high school, you ain't popular in college. And just because you're popular in college, you ain't popular on your job, nigga. And that's where you are. On your job, that's not popular.
Exactly. So over here, you're not top tier. Right? Just to help you out, you're top tier in your regular life, though. Here in battle rap on your job, no, you're mid tier, sir. Too bad.
You might not be top tier in your life, nigga.
You might not be top tier. I was giving the benefit of this now.
Yeah, we love Mikey Rosenberg.
Dude, crazy, bro. He don't even know Rosenberg is more famous than him. He don't even know Rosenberg is more famous. You would ask him, "Hey, is Rosenberg top tier?" He'd be like, "Here, think about it." Right, but don't even know Rosenberg is more famous than him. You don't know that. He is too bad. By talent alone, like I said, the wins and losses is a big part of it, right? Like I said, and I also said Rosenberg don't be losing to these dudes. He actually sometimes win, unlike you. Right. So by default, he's better than you. Too bad. He's higher than you. But then he's even questionable if he's top tier. Low top tier, you know what I mean? If he come over to URL, yeah, I guess you can give Rosenberg top tier. But like I said, low top. You're not. You're high mid. Mid. No. High midish mid. Right. Close to high mid.
Yeah. Ever. Rosenberg definitely more famous than him.
Yeah, low top. Low top tier. Rosenberg. You mid top. No. Mid. Right.
No shade,
What you
Mike.
talking
Honestly, no
about?
shade.
We make that judgment, not you.
Because no, he didn't show no shade. With Ab so much, like
Yeah, I haven't thrown no shade. No shade.
all right. Yeah, it seems a little weird, but I mean, I don't know. I got nothing to say to that.
Right.
Right.
All right, how many more battles the rest of the year after this?
He just told you. He
I
told
feel you
you.
got things right though.
He just told you his plan. They're talking about another call with Eazy. That's one. And then he hope you already call him back for the Jack Boy. That's two. He just told you his plans in the perfect world. You want him to go outside the perfect world and tell you something random?
But you can't speak about it right now. Can't speak about it right now. We're locked in with Rosenberg. We are pretty much locked. We're just waiting on contracts for another big battle. And for right now, we just got two. We got the Rosenberg, and then we got this other one coming up. I don't know. I've already done two battles this year. I usually do around 3 to 5. Who's to say, man? It depends on what's going on around the end of the year. Maybe we'll do an iBattle joint. Maybe we'll do something. But we're open for whatever. And I have the freedom to explore those options, man. I mean, there's been so many times in my career where I want to book something, and I in the back of my head I say, well, I don't know if URL is going to call me. And then if they do call you, it's like, even if you don't like what they offer you, it's like you either take this or they might not call you for another year. So you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm glad that I have that freedom to just explore all options. And yeah, man, maybe you'll get 3 bad. I know there's 2 that are definitely happening, and maybe we'll get something towards the end of the year.
Would you have a discussion? Would you have a private discussion with ARP? Just y'all two alone.
I would have a private discussion with ARP to apologize.
Really?
Not to do business. I think I pride myself on not talking about other people's.
3-letter man be bugging too.
To apologize, but not for business. But you're a free agent. You're exploring your. No, you're listening to URL. Right? Why the heck won't you go on ARP? If you apologize and he accept it, what are you talking about? Why do you just say anything?
Bullshit. If I did, I'd have a wonderful YouTube. It's very easy to rake in the money when you talk about people's personal shit. And at a time that I had blind loyalty to URL, whether I felt like what I said was valid or not, it was really not my place. And I jumped out of my skin to go at him when there was no point. He wasn't in a legal issue with me. He wasn't in this. So it was a really stupid move on my part. Hitting him up for business, I wouldn't do just because I want to get the apology out, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, we don't know what you're saying. Sounds stupid.
That would be on him to discuss in the people want to see.
So I'm not gonna reach out for business. I'm just gonna apologize and wait for him to reach out to me for business. That's why I apologize. Man, shut the heck up, Mike P. You fool nobody with your bamboozling me.
If I'm done with somebody, you ain't gotta reach out for business for me. I'm done with you. Huh. If you did me dirty, you're not booking me. What work I gotta do with you?
It's on them to book me. I apologize, but I'm not reaching out for business just to apologize. Like, bro, why are you even telling us that? And then you are apologizing right now to him. He can hear this. I want to make it personal and say, ARP, please forgive me. Don't book me. It's not for business. This just wasn't my place. Just I'll speak my mind. Like, shut the heck up, white boy. You sound stupid. You can't see all of that. Don't make sense, but you just did. No, that's not how it works. I don't believe that. You're definitely gonna be. You're only apologizing because you want to do business with them. Period. Period.
I don't know him. There were things that 5 years ago where I made prejudgments about him with the way that the Daylight King Lowe's battle kind of fell through. I thought it was at that time I was really good friends with Day, and I was just I felt like I had to defend him and stuff. And I mean, if business, then that's on him, but it's not something that
He act like these things are just stuff we can just act like it's not a flaw in his character. I was loyal to URL for by default. That's why I say that things. Oh, I was just loyal to Daylight just to a fault, so that's why I say those things. Like, bro, you a whole clown then. Whoever you attach to, you want to fake act like you want to be go to war for them. And then leave them, obviously. That's clown work. Stay loyal to your first people. That's it. Why you apologizing for backing your homie? That means the backing was fake, right? Oh, I was just doing it I was blinded. I don't know why I was taking up for my friends. Like, what are you talking about? They got a whole different brain than us, bro. For real, bro. I don't even know what he's talking about. His way he think is weird. Like, what? Why would you apologize? Why you keep making an excuse like you're supposed to feel sorry for you? I think that's clown work. And you fake. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm looking for, because I really don't even.
I was being fake. I was being fake. I was being fake. That's all I hear when you say that stuff.
Nah, man, I think if I ever got his, I'm sure I'll. I talked to a lot of mutual friends of his too that talked to me about that as well. So one day maybe I'll get his number and just we'll talk privately. But it would be to apologize, not to do business. If that comes, that comes. But
Wait, what? Get his business. Somebody give me his number. Talk privately. If who do what, they what? You sound funny.
All right.
You wilding
Yeah,
out.
he wild, yo.
You
Let me
wilding
sit
all
here
the
and
way
just
out.
shaking my head.
You wilding all the way out. You just really saying anything. You freestyling now.
I like it. I think
Your whole feelings coming out because you're
He
freestyling.
freestyle and rebuttal at the same time without wit.
He is wilding out, y'all. What? Pause. Sound crazy. I'm not gonna rewind that, y'all. But if y'all go back and hear what he just said, you be like, yo.
to hate on them.
Yes.
And you know, if you look at these battles in the grand scheme of things, like it doesn't look like a summer madness, but I don't think that battle rap has the ability to make it look like summer madnesses anymore. You know, all these big guys, bro, they battled each other a bunch of times, and it's like we've been doing this for 15 years. Like, when are y'all gonna be okay with the other, you know what I mean, like Jerry West and like Ace Amin and like the other people that are, you know what I'm saying?
He's an idiot. You can't say, no, it doesn't look like a summer madness, because that means you think that. And then you can then turn around and say, when y'all gonna realize that you're supposed to, if you're gonna say that and try to act like we stupid, just like you was stupid, because we all look at it like you're not being summer madness. You just admitted that. You're supposed to start off saying something like, when are we gonna start realizing that it's got to be new talent? It like a summer madness to me because of this, that, and the third. That's how you talk. You can't act like you agree with us and then punish us for it. You idiot. Learn how to talk to people.
But that's why people problem. They don't know how to talk to nobody.
he on the computer all day. He don't even know how to talk regular. Crazy, bro.
But like, you know, there's a lot of people that say like Ace and Rum isn't a summer madness battle, and it's like, well, yeah, it is, right? Because one, it's a promoted battle. Two, they going off the promo.
See, there you go, making us look stupid. See, it is a right. So you're supposed to start off saying, "Why is people saying this ain't summer madness?" That's how you start off. You want to be everybody's friend. Say it again, son. A snack. What time is it? 30 minutes. You keep quiet for 30 more minutes.
Everyone wants to see it, and then three, Rum Nitty wants it. So Rum Nitty, if Rum Nitty says he wants it, then that's a summer madness battle. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when
ew, and then don't even know how to explain it right. Ended up saying if Rum Nitty wants it, that makes it a summer madness battle. Like what? What if Rum Nitty want to battle his baby cousin to get him famous? That make it a summer madness battle? Shut up. Just talking. Just talking. You know what everybody means, and you already agreed at first, so you have to relate to us differently. Assess using um, dumb examples, sir.
are we going to be okay with not seeing Mega Guy versus
Stand there.
Mega Guy?
Stay there. Stay there.
It's pretty much running out.
Stay there.
You could only mix those same 12, 14 guys so many times to where it's like, you know, you're running out of.
See, he just admitted that the same 12, 14 guys is top tier by default. You don't even know he just admitted that. First, it was top tier, it's a long, extensive line. But now it's only 12, 14 people that's mixing in turns. Right. Shut the heck up. Just say anything, y'all. They all do this. Just talk. It's demon work, y'all. They possessed by demons. Who the heck just run their mouth, say anything? They don't even make no sense. Contradict yourself. Who the heck does that but battle rap?
But at the end of the day, I will say this. the Summer Madness will be Summer Madness from the quality of the battles. Nobody talks about the card after the when the pay-per-view is over. Nobody goes, man, that card on paper sure was crazy. Like, no, it's the quality of the battle, right? So if Summer Madness has 5 out of 6 battles are absolutely incredible, was it not a Summer Madness because on paper there were people that you
You just keep thinking stuff, trying to sound smart and sounding dumber and dumber and dumber. So that means there's a whole bunch of no names. If they have all good battles, that makes it a Summer Madness card. Shut the heck up. So now the names don't matter on the biggest cards of the event. Shut your stupid self up, Mike P. Can't say everything. What are you talking about? And you think, do he smoke weed? Like, what's making his brain go more deep and depth and depth and what is making him do that? He's sounding stupid. Bro, you're not gonna get no snap. Nope. Okay, keep talking.
It's like you guys gotta figure it out. Like, get your formula, man. You gotta get a formula for how to.
Yeah, I know. If you get it, you're gonna get yourself in trouble.
Man. Yeah, I mean, maybe on paper it doesn't look like past Summer Madnesses, but you know, you got plenty of people that are there to make good content. So if it works out well,
shut up, Mike P. So
what's your thoughts on St. Louis? Are they gonna do good or max out?
Oh man, I mean, obviously they're gonna do good. I mean, with young Ill, it's interesting, bro, because young Ill, the last time I saw him was what, Briz?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's funny because like that stage didn't even pair well with his style, and he still held his own. You know what I'm saying? So like his style is definitely going to work in a blue room type setting. And you never know, man. I feel like, Young Ill reminds me of Arsenal, bro. Like a lot of people, Arsenal have these stretches where he just doesn't care. And
right.
Everyone will act like he's the worst in the world. And then it's like he has moments where he starts rapping and then everyone's like, oh my God, Arsenal's the best. You know what I'm saying?
They did that recently against him and, was it Eazy or Authentic? One of these guys he was bad.
I don't know. I know Authentic. I don't know what Eazy is. Eazy the Rock guy.
Yeah, that's what you and Eazy.
Nah, shout out to Intermediate. Yeah, I think Young Ill is one of those guys where at any given point he could be clicking on all cylinders. I just think with K, man, like K is on a crazy run.
Yeah.
It's like a crazy run that people are aware of. Like Big K has been so dangerous for so long. It's actually weird that in 2023 everyone's finally recognizing how crazy he is.
Mm-hmm.
I think he takes that battle. I think he takes it 2-1. Man, for Verb is the same thing, bro. It's like at any point, Verb can be so dangerous, bro. Man, I have to go A-Ward, man.
A-Ward? I got A-Ward too. I have A-Ward also.
I have to go A-Ward, and I hope it's a crazy battle. Like, I hope it's a real classic battle. I hope A-Verb doesn't call me a bowl of chicken Alfredo now for 3 days. I'm sorry, Verb. We patched it up, man. We patched it up, bro. I don't have any problems, please. I hope Verb is incredible, man. I hope they're both incredible. I hope it's a great battle. And was it Hitman and Will? Right?
Will, yeah.
You know what's crazy? I said this about it, and it's funny because I feel like Hitman. I feel like what was his best attribute is actually. I think it actually works against him in modern day. I think performance, used to be so much more effective when there wasn't that many layers and there weren't that much intricate rap back then. To where now I feel like when Hitman performs on bigger stages, his performance doesn't look right because I feel like he leans on it more than he does the material. And I think that's just not the climate of today. But I actually think him moving into the small room does him more than being on the main stage. I actually think Hitman is more effective in a small room than he would be on a big stage. I know that's crazy to say because people look at him as the best performer, which I don't. I think Riz Rothstein is the best performer ever in the history of battle rap.
Really?
Yes, man. I think Hitman has the best like 4-bar performances. Like when I feel like when people talk about Hitman's performance, they talk about the things that he does during classic moments that he has. When I look at Briz Rothstein, I look at a start to finish performer. Like like how he performs all of his material, I think is better than what Hitman is known for doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying Hitman has bad performance, but I'm saying I feel like where people get the idea that he's the best performer is from those iconic moments to where he's performing, like physically reload with the bullets that came out, like the actual physical movements of some of his best material. I feel like that's where people stamp him as an incredible performer, and he is. But I think the overall package, start to finish, like just how you perform,
where they both Briz is a good one to say. Like, he can't go wrong with saying Briz, because Briz is a good performer, but he's
He
not.
did his homework.
Yeah, he can perform really good because he's animated, and I told you there's different aspects to performance. Animation is one of them. So when he's like, "Oh, he's talking about the animation part of Hitman is good," but the energy part of Hitman is a little maybe dull at times, or he can't control the crowd part as good as somebody like Briz. So overall performer, I would give Briz over Hitman too, but not the best. No, because it's K Shine's out there. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
agree. K. Shine is one of the
very
best
hard
performers.
to beat. Yeah, K Shine is probably the overall best performer, but you know what I'm saying, Briz is up there, so you can't. Man, I give you Briz. Briz is good. He's
I,
A1.
yeah, because most performers don't have like they're not the best. They're not gonna be the best punchers, but they're gonna be kind of when they gonna put stuff together, and when they act their stuff out, it hits a little bit better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm agreeing with you on
And that's why I
that.
disagree. But he said that Hitman is not shouldn't do his performance. That's what it sounded like at first. But no, that's bad advice. But good advice and bad. He should definitely up his bar some. You know what I'm saying? Hitman should definitely, because it's a more intricate sport. It's always been a bar game, but it's like more. It was more just being witty back then. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta
Now,
do is pretty much punch, just punch. You don't have to be too intricate into your punch. It's not too much about your setup. You know what I'm saying? As long as you get there and punch. That's Hitman. So everybody that could at least punch every four is good enough. You know what I'm saying? But now people punch much more rapid, and how they get to their haymakers is more intricate. So it's like he's simple now. You know, so you gotta up your bar game, or at least bamboozle us in a flow like Arsenal to stick around. Enes, like, they up their bar game only a tiny bit this much by punching back to back, but they like, though, they like handed because they're not as intricate as these new guys, but they still punch back to back, and they dip in and out of flow, show that I can rap, flow cadences and pockets. So that's what's actually keeping him in the game. But Hitman is losing tempo if he don't get into his pockets. He get into his pockets, but they hickory dickory dot type flows, old school grind time type pockets. Him and John John. You got to dip into different ones, or you got to keep connecting them old school ones, bing, 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 back to back, to form some type of cadence and pocket. And then those light bars that y'all got will work. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell a nigga to get smarter. I mean, that's easier said than done. Hey, get better with your bars. Like, bro, just how I rap, bro. Like, what do you mean? Make stuff like just how my brain think. You know what I'm saying? That's easier said than done, unless you know for sure, like JC, that you can get to that level. So tell him go to that level. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell somebody like Hitman to go more intricate. We don't know if he even can. Y'all understand that? So you can't give him advice like, yes, kind of good advice. You got to up his bar game, but you got to tell him how to make his bars itself hit too. Because he can think he going crazy, or he can give you like a bill collector. That's the top pin game we seen Hitman have, right? The bill collector performance. That's the top he got. So he going right there. It's still not really enough. So he still got to form those flow pockets. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Are you right there? You can get kicked out. We still see you, V. I just muted you. Yo. Oh, you got kicked out of the gym? You got kicked out of the gym?
how you perform a haymaker, how you perform a setup, how you perform. I think Briz is number one.
So you got Briz over Shine also?
As a performer, yes. Yeah, man. Wow. Yes. I think because I look at Shine. I don't know if I'm saying this right. It's like the same way I look at Hitman, the same way I look at Shine. It's like it's how he performs his bars and not his overall performance. Like when I look at Briz as a performer, I look at his mannerisms. I look at him like spraying water over his face after he lands a bar versus Ill Will. I look at his funny faces. I look at how he acts and then how he, you know what I'm saying? Like I think there's
see, that's why he getting confused, because all that stuff he just said, I think about this, I think about that. Sean got those things too. Sean does that same stuff too. So you can't discredit Sean just because you're trying to credit whoever you saying is better. You got to tell us the criteria and let us figure it out. Explain it off whatever criteria you give it. Give it more criteria. He just want to stick to the animation part of performance, and he don't know how to explain the rest. He don't got a criteria. He just he knows it. He don't know how to explain it. He got it in his brain like, I can't put my finger on what makes him better. Sit down, make yourself a criteria, sir, or come over to the rankings. I got one already. It explains it all. That's rankings.
much a more overall package to him than most guys, man. And that's not a slight to anybody. I mean, Kayshawn's an incredible performer. Hitman's obviously an incredible performer, but I think they're more known for how they performed certain material and not just straight up and down A to B, start to finish. This guy's one of the greatest. Yeah.
Okay.
With that being said, Ill Will 2-1 though.
Ill Will 2-1. Okay. Well,
I would have said right, like that, like his real sick performance. Just sit there and let him look stupid, because he's gonna start fumbling over his words. Oh no, that's performing. I'm not saying that Kayshawn's not a good performer. So just put him on the same level, sir, and just say you prefer Briz. That's unbiased, right, y'all? Admitting that they all put great performance, and just saying my biasness. I prefer Briz. It's easy ways to not sound stupid, biased. But yo, nobody even care about being real no more. They don't even care.
We'll wrap it up here. How hyped are you for this battle for you and Rosenberg, though?
I can't even put it into words, man. Yeah, I think I literally can't even explain it.
Can't explain it?
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't even put it in.
Wrap it up here. How hyped are you for this battle for you and Rosenberg, though?
I can't even put it into words, man. Yeah, I think I literally can't even explain it.
Can't explain it?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to say the least.
All right. Mike, man, I appreciate you taking time to talk to me, my brother. I appreciate you, man.
Sir, I always appreciate you. Can
I can't put it into words. He's not excited. I could put the words in for him. He's only doing this to try to be petty with the URL, like we already know. Brown in the building. We already knew that. Battle rap is life. We see everything, man. Y'all let me know. We're going to come back. Hopefully, I'll be right back. The boys let me give me the snack. I'll be right back. Salute to the gang, wake and bake. We see everything. Y'all stay in your A game, man. Holla. Mike P, it sound crazy. Don't back out this battle, sir. We on your heels just like everybody else. Mr. Waiting for a lucrative deal. Or my homie Smooth said, compromise me. Please compromise me. We see you.